with me.
Okay.
So then make the video. You don't need to be 8 million on Instagram. You don't need to be fucking Dr. Phil or Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
Just make the fucking video. One person. One person. One person. I've been in that mindset the whole time, Sid. Now it's more than one person, but I'm still in the one person game.
Right. And I love that. I love like how, I know you aren't a huge fan of compliments, but I love how humble you are about it. And, you know, I've been doing that. I do have a TikTok. I've been posting like minimum 4 times a day, and I'm not doing it for the followers. Like, honestly, I could care less about that. I just want, I don't know how to actually get it to the people who I'm trying to
They'll find you.
connect it to.
They'll find you. Put hashtag, put 6 hashtags in your TikTok and Instagram and they'll find you. If you don't think there's little girls left and right putting hashtag eating disorder, clicking hashtag eating disorder, hashtag bulimia, like if you don't think that's happening, you're out of your mind. Put the hashtags in there. Make the content. They'll find you.
Okay.
Somebody's going to find your TikTok in 19 years and it's going to help her. Tell the truth, one person. Tell the truth, one person. They'll find you. People are worried about getting bigger. Focus on putting out the message.
That's what I want. Like, I want to even obviously start with one person, but like I'm a dreamer, and in my dream, like I'd love to like speak in front of
I understand.
and help them. And,
I understand. But that means you're worried about you.
Yeah.
Worry about them.
Yeah. And I want that too. Like I have friends in my program and I love them.
So many people roll up to me and like, Gary, I want to be like you. I want to give. And then you listen to the next 13 things out of their mouth and they're saying, I want to make $100,000 speaking and drive in private jets and have fun. Like they're not about that giving life. If you want to help them, then help them. Yeah, making the videos is helping them. They'll find you. Of course you want to speak and all this. I get that. And maybe you're good enough and maybe you're not, and that's okay. But one more time with the heaven story. Wouldn't it be worth it? And just like you figured out something else wasn't in the cards for you, you may find out that you speaking on public stages about this is not in the cards for you either. And that will be amazing. Or maybe it will be. But you're never going to figure it out if you're not completely in a selfless mind state of producing content on all the platforms. People don't produce on all the platforms because like I have no Twitter followers. So they don't want to have 3 Twitter followers because they're not worried about the audience. They're worried about themselves. They don't want to waste their time. Right. They don't like how it feels to have no audience.
So then if like, I know I want to make those videos, make an impact even on that one person, but what do I do if that one person doesn't want to hear it? Like they just don't believe me.
You didn't believe anybody either back then.
Yeah, I know.
Sweetheart, most of the people don't believe the shit that's coming out of my mouth. They say they believe it, but they don't act on it, which means they don't believe it. Yeah. The student always finds the teacher, right? There's that saying, right? The student finds it, some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Listen to me. They will find it. There are people who've been watch this in the comments. I don't know what you're watching on, but I'm going to watch it. There are people who've listened to me for 4 years, and then it was one time, one video. They were ready. I broke them down. They broke themselves down. If they don't want to hear it, there's nothing me and you are going to do about it.
Yeah.
More importantly, go back to what I said. The one person. If everybody here who wants the fucking fame and the action focused on just one person in their life, which would be so worth it by human standards, it's fucking huge. It's fucking, what's the matter with people? Impacting one person and making their life better is all time. Why do you think, like, it's all time?
Yeah.
Somebody will be ready to hear you.
Okay.
But if you start putting out for the purpose of helping one person versus how do I get more followers, your content will be different. And when your content is different, it'll start working.
Yeah. And I'm so sorry, I know you have people, is like, I've been coming out on TikTok, like just like speaking to the camera, talking about like
good
experiences, but I've seen some other people doing like what they eat in a day, and I just don't know if that's the best idea because that can be like.
Do you want to do that?
Not really.
So don't fucking do it. Just because they have 8,000 followers or 8 million followers because they do that, works for them. You do you.
Yeah.
Pick a nice little song in the background so they find you through a trending song. Use the hashtags and fucking stay consistent.
Okay.
One person. You don't need to figure out your life in the next 10 years. I don't give a fuck what your parents say.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Gary.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Woof, good show. I'm even late for my next meeting. Dust, this was one of the best shows, Dust. They were like bangers. This was like a great album.
Yeah, and you had a lot of good quotes too.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit. I'm gonna be so pissed at the team if we don't have at least 6 fucking Instagrams out of this. There's some like bangers here.
Yeah.
This was as good of a show. Like it was consistently like high quality, like good vibes. I was in a good zone. Like this is one of the better shows.
It's the Abel Franco.
Yeah. I mean, the Abel Franco part definitely started me off right. And running up those fucking hills this morning, I really think that it was a good one. Like I feel like this was one of the better shows. Sign up for Wine Text. Check out allinchallenge.com. Pass on this show to others. Please, if you do anything, take the URL you just watch us on and share it in your social. I love you guys. See ya. Oh, I like that. Nice Wine Text.
Great shows.
Thanks, Mom. Love you. See you guys. And the people that are going to win over the next 5 to 7 years are going to be very comfortable in controlled fucking chaos. You don't love the process. This is dreams we're talking about. Dreams require sacrifice. All of your actions have to then map to it. Backpack. Nobody gives a shit about where you grew up. The whole game is scaling the unscalable. It's fucking hard work. It's being respectful. It's being a good person. Do that. That's just a good idea. It's there. The flip game's there. This house right here, there's $400 to be made. I stay in my lane. Like real fucking tight. But you can't be crippled. Everybody here is judging themselves. You're looking at what's in front of you right now. You're losing because you're laying in your bed looking at somebody's fucking glamorous photoshopped picture of them doing something cool, and you're envious and you're jealous and you're impatient, and it's crippling your upside. Let me just say it one more time if you're confused what I just said. I say put your fucking flag on the ground of who the fuck you are. Whoever provides the most value always wins. You're entering the greatest 5-year window of your life. My only answer to Nate or anybody is just try shit. Shut your business down and go work for an apparel company for 3 years. Nobody you've ever met got there without the hard work. So you better get your speed up. You better work harder. You better work smarter. If you can't Google stuff, you're not gonna be able to do anything that I'm telling you to do. Gary GE TV, my new account. Check me out. Hope you enjoy it.